Three,
3, 2,
two,
1, go.
Hey
Do we-
guys, welcome back to the NPS podcast.
Today we have me
Me
And I.
and intern.
and our
Intern Greg.
This is Greg. Hey Greg.
Why would you do that?
Sorry, Greg. He's not very talkative because of me.
He's kind of shy.
He's more than shy. It's March 13th.
I agree.
Yeah.
So it's a couple days after Christmas.
Yeah. Speaking of Christmas, we uploaded our Christmas video.
Yep.
Just like 2 weeks ago. Right on time, honestly.
Right on time for
like
Christmas.
Perfect timing.
It's Christmas
Yeah.
season, and
It's a good video. You guys
it's a
should
good
watch
video.
It.
It's 20-something minutes long. It's a very good video.
A lot of effort.
I
Thanks,
sent it to a
Matthew.
few friends, and they gave it a solid 8 out of 10. So you should
Hey,
totally
that's-
check
that's
it out.
That's
That's
good.
more
That's
than
good.
2.
I'm 18 now.
You are 18.
I'm
I'm
18.
not.
Hey, when you're... Never mind.
I know what you're gonna say.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
What else happened?
A lot of things happened.
That is
Just a few.
okay. Let's start with the end of December. So
I don't know what happened.
we went to the anime event.
We went to a few anime events.
I went to a
Probably.
lot.
There was like 2 anime events we went to. One was at the boardwalk towards the end of the year. I think it was on December 31st.
That one was pretty cool.
That one was fun.
I think I was there.
I think you were.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Her
New
chance.
Year.
What did we do?
What did
on
we?
New Year?
Do we do anything?
I don't know.
It was the new year. Shoutouts to 2022.
Shout
Am
out
I
to
right?
2022. It's been a couple weeks after that.
We went to another anime event, a little bit of a smaller one.
We went to 10 anime events, basically.
Yeah, but the one that I fondly remember, at least, was the one we went to. I think most recently. The one we went to most recently. Where we met that one vendor.
Oh yeah, we met a cool vendor.
I'm going to find their Instagram and shout them out so we can, yeah.
What are you opening there?
Oh.
But they were
You know.
really cool to talk to. They,
Shout out to that vendor. They were cool. I bought a couple items from them.
yeah.
One of which I will not be naming, but
they convinced us to. It was pretty cool.
yeah.
It was kind of worth it too.
And then let's see. Okay, so January we went to a couple events. February we went to more events. And this month we went to 2 events?
I didn't go to the ones
We
this
went to a
month.
car show with your
We
dad.
did. We went to a car show last week, right?
Yeah, probably the best car
Oh yeah,
show
it was
I've ever
it was
been
last
to.
week on Sunday. That Johnny didn't wake up for.
Yeah.
And I
He
wasn't
missed
there
out
for.
so
He
much.
missed
It
out
was
so much. It was,
nice,
like,
dude. The
amazing.
cars there were so
I got
cool.
2 super Hot Wheels,
I got 4 Hot Wheels.
and then
I got
one
none.
special one
Yeah,
that
you
cost
weren't there.
$20.
Nerd.
And then
Also,
we saw
We
the,
saw
the same vendor.
again. Yeah. It was really cool.
That was fun.
Kind of funny. What else did we do?
Oh, you know what happened while we haven't been uploading? I got gifted 35 subs on Twitch.
That did happen.
That was cool.
really
That was
cool.
awesome.
I made $150 from that.
Subscribe to Cryptic XE on Twitch. Am I right?
Yeah, you should subscribe to me on Twitch.
But don't sub to Castman45.
That's mean. Why would you say that? Okay, so the vendor we met is Kinokashi on Instagram. Very cool stickers, honestly. Very cool stuff. I like their stuff a lot, and she's a very nice person.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Shout out to them. For the 30th time, shout out to them.
Let's see. What else?
Sadie's happened.
Sadie's happened
I was
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I did
actually,
not
let me
go.
explain the whole day because I have.
Oh yeah, let's hear the
night.
night from your perspective. And then we'll
We'll switch it to their perspective. So basically, after school, me and a couple of other friends, Anthony and some other peoples, we went to Wingstop, and that was pretty good. It was really good food, and we had a good time talking and stuff. And then I had to leave a little bit early because I had to get ready for Sadie's. And I didn't have anyone to go to Sadie's with.
Not
Which-
yet for prom.
Yeah,
not yet together.
which kind of sucked. But I went with a couple of friends. I only stayed for like 1 or 2 hours because it was the shittiest dance I think ever. It was worse than the previous one.
Then
It was
Homecoming.
somehow, yeah, it was worse than Homecoming.
Well, with the previous one, you had people to go with, more or
That's
less.
true.
Exactly, I had more. That's
Like
true.
none
I
of
had
us went
people
to
exactly.
Sadie's?
So I went alone basically. I was with some other friends, but they went off and did their own thing most of the time. So, I mean the whole dance honestly was carried by Ping Pong Club.
Wait, they were there?
Wait,
Yeah, they had
I should have been there.
3 ping pong tables set up, and that was the only reason I stayed for as long as I did. I was also the first customer for the student store, and they like celebrated me. Like I went in and they're like, "Oh my god, our first customer! Wow!" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Did you get a discount?
No.
L.
Did you get anything?
They paid you more. They
No,
made
I
you
got
pay more.
food. Yeah, I got.
No, but like, did you get like anything
I got a
from
high
them?
five.
Did you get anything for me?
That was cool. High five.
And then so that kind of sucked a lot of dick. So I
Wow.
I went to
That's what I mean.
I went to Steelcraft afterwards with those friends that I
Who?
also went to Sadie's, Diana and Franklin.
Right.
Yeah. So I went to Steelcraft, and that was pretty cool. And since that
Just name
like,
dropping.
that night, okay. And since that night
Doxing
for
them.
me was kind of just like awful, and it was like just really bad. I bought my mom a candle to hopefully
Wow.
make someone feel good because I didn't feel good. And then on my way back, heading back to the dance, just to like, I don't know why I was heading back. I think I just wanted to go back for some reason.
You're heading back with Diana.
Yeah, no, because she was about to be picked up. We're gonna head back so we could be picked up. And then I spot this guy, Nathan and
Johnny.
and I see them and I'm like, hey, and they're like, hey, you're coming with us. And I'm like,
Yeah,
What?
I point to
What?
you and I'm like, you. And that's it. And then you like ran over and I was like, okay, let's go.
and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. They're
Cody,
just like,
Cody
"Let's go,
ran over.
let's
He's like, oh, finally, friends. And he runs over, and it's in
Gets
slow
hit by a
motion, and
car.
like pedals are flowing down. And it's just like the
I
most
mean,
dramatic
I wish it was
thing.
like that. It was more like I ran up to them and they're like, get in now, get in, go, we're going. And I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was like,
Okay.
So I had to call my parents and be like, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit later, right? And then I decided to get in the car and we went to watch a movie.
Dude just got in the car of a
I-
random stranger. What if they were just dressed as them, huh?
I don't
and
know.
what
It
if
really did feel like I got kidnapped for a second.
So
You
okay, so
did.
what happened was it was planned for me, Johnny, and Nathan to go watch. It was supposed to be Batman, but it was too late. And then we're like, okay, we'll go watch Uncharted, and then we're gonna go to Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw you.
Mm-hmm.
No. First he picked me up, and then Nathan's like, oh, I want to go check out Sadie's. So we did. We got in there. We just walked in.
Mm-hmm.
No one was checking anything.
Yeah.
We stole a balloon, and then as we were leaving, I'm like, oh, that's Cody. So then I point to you, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
It was such a coincidence.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't show up at the time, you guys probably would have left. Huh?
Yeah, we would have. We were like about to leave.
guys didn't even think of inviting me?
So anyway, so we saw
I'm gonna kill me.
Cody. We picked him up, and then we were going to go to the Regals to watch Uncharted. And then what happened? It was like unavailable or something. But then we were like, okay, let's go to the AMC, which by the way we were already late for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still couldn't order the tickets, so we drove to the AMC. We were already like 15 minutes late. No, it was like 10. Bought our tickets, and this guy, oh no, it was Johnny. He was like, "You bought a kid's ticket," and then you were like, "Yeah, you bought a kid's ticket. I saw you bought a kid's ticket." When we were trying to save money, and the lady's just looking at us from the fucking like inside where she sells the tickets, and just like,
Oh, but then you looked at me and I caught on instantly, but Johnny still did not catch on.
and then Nathan's like, "No, I'm buying 4 adult tickets." No, you're buying a kid's ticket right there. Look. So then finally we got the kids' ticket. We got in. They didn't even check.
They didn't even check. They just
We
looked
could
and
have
were
got
like,
4
all
kids'
right.
tickets.
We honestly could have, and they were just like, all right. We went in. Well, actually, I went in first. These guys were staying out and buying food. They missed like
Yeah.
the first like 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah,
Nathan
which we were
already-
already like late for like first 30.
Nathan already saw it, so it doesn't matter. But I mean, these guys didn't really care that much. So yeah, the
Yeah.
movie wasn't that great, honestly.
I'll give it a 5.
It was really mid. It was a big mix of the games, and the casting I still think is some of the worst casting for a movie I've seen.
Okay.
Dude,
well,
what do you
how
mean?
about
What do you
that?
mean worst
It's pretty
casting?
bad.
That was
It's
there's
not the
Tom
worst.
Holland. What do you
Tom
mean?
Holland is not Nathan
Dude,
Drake.
do you remember that?
What?
The
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway,
speaking of movies, I'm gonna cut you off. The other day I went to
No.
see a movie.
Dennys.
we need to finish.
Fine.
We went
Go to
we,
Dennys.
we finished the movie, which by the way, the line for the food, like the concession stand, it took like a solid like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys.
And then
didn't
it was
just
super
leave.
expensive.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys just didn't get anything because they're gonna get Denny's afterwards anyway.
It's fine. I wanted to get the like 20
Mm.
like pound pretzel. But we
Wow, that's a big pretzel.
Damn, that's a big.
didn't. I think it was like actually just 12 pounds. I think it was 12 pounds.
Johnny, water.
Can I get a water too? Anyways, we
Nice one.
we finished the
Went to
movie
Dennys.
and then we headed to Denny's.
Gotcha.
We made it to Denny's and it was like an hour before closing because we went there around like 1-ish or 2. It was around that time, 1 or 2. And then made it to Denny's. We found our spot, and then we started making really stupid jokes.
Dude, we're so loud in there, dude.
Yeah, we're probably the loudest group.
We're also like one of the only group.
No, there was like 3 or 4 families.
I don't know. I feel like. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other time.
Dude,
when
why
we
are there
went to that
families there at 1
event and
a.m.?
we're the only one in the Denny's.
You're talking about the boardwalk one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That was on New Year's.
Are there
Yeah,
families
that
there
was-
at Denny's at 1?
Dude, they're hungry, bro.
I gotta feed my
So
children.
we went to
Hey
Denny's.
kids, wake up! We forgot dinner.
To Denny's. We finished at Denny's. We had enough, right? It wasn't like the crawfish situation, right?
No, we definitely had enough.
Yeah. So we did that. Went home.
Oh, one thing that sucked. Remember, they don't have the.
That's right. Denny's stopped giving the value menu, which sucks.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
I no longer am
I
gonna
no
go to Denny's
longer-
for that.
I no longer like Denny's anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also-
me and Denny's are over.
Earlier that week, it was on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We went to the wharf on Main Street.
I was
and
just about to
someone
say.
didn't realize how much money something costed, and we all ended up being fucking
Well,
broke.
Someone told me it was gonna be around $20. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Ended up being like $30. We
it was
almost
for your birthday, though.
it was for my birthday. We almost didn't have enough.
Yeah,
The scariest part of that was he told us we had 55 left on the bill.
Yeah, so we were like, wait, what?
And then he's like, no, wait.
No, 55 like total
Yeah.
is what we had, and we owe a little more.
It was like
something that.
61.
Yeah, and
We
so
paid for it.
yeah,
we
I
were
had to-
broke.
I had to give up all of my money very
Yeah.
reluctantly.
But we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the food was pretty good,
Do
honestly.
you guys think you would have made it if I wasn't there?
No.
No,
No.
definitely not.
One of us would have had to call. Like
Right.
someone.
Hmm. And so yeah, that was a very scary moment. Now
That-
we
that
know
was actually
probably
just-
bring more money.
For reference, that is the crawfish situation. This guy ordered crawfish and we didn't know how much it was because someone's like, "Oh, it's $15."
But then again, this guy also didn't check or ask or anything.
Well, I was getting it from I thought a reliable source. And it ended up not being a reliable source.
He said, "Mm-mm."
I mean, yeah. Well, anyway.
But that was like the most. That was the most that happened this month. And
Yeah.
then you can go now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the other day, I go to the movies, right? At the Regal. I buy the tickets like an hour before. I go to see.
With who?
I go to see the Batman, right? So I go to see the Batman. I buy the tickets an hour before. I'm like, I don't really want to watch the movie at 1:30. So we buy the tickets for 2:30, right? So we get the tickets and we leave. Oh, we got
Who's
we got an hour to spare, right?
Okay.
So we decided to walk to Walmart and
Who's
just
we?
me and other people.
Who's the other people?
Anyways,
Who's the other people? Can you name drop them, please?
no, I don't dox like you. Anyways.
No, dude, I'll cut it out. I'll cut it out.
Oh, okay. It's just Hannah. Anyways.
I'm not cutting that out.
Oh, okay. So we go to Walmart, and on like throughout the Walmart experience, I'm taking out my wallet. I guess I dropped my ticket or something, right?
Sorry, you said the Walmart experience, and I thought that was really funny.
Dude, the Walmart experience is going around Walmart, looking at cereals and going, "Oh, I like that one." Um, Dude, do you not do that at Walmart? You just go to random aisles and be like, "Man, this is cool."
Sometimes, but like, not really.
Me neither. Anyways, so I lose my ticket, right? And you know the Regal Theater, nobody checks the tickets. So I'm just like, it's fine. I don't need to buy another ticket. I lost my ticket, right?
And then they check the ticket.
No, I walk in and
Oh.
I go to the movie.
Oh,
What-
okay.
Did you,
That's okay. That's the story.
Yep.
Dude, they have like no security for.
They do not have any security.
No.
There's a
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no, no,
okay,
no.
okay.
There was that one time.
Actually, there was a one time.
Are you talking about the AMC?
Yeah.
No, it was
Wait.
Regal.
Yeah.
Nathan tried to bring his skateboard. And
Oh,
he's like,
right.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
He
You
literally
cannot
had
breathe
that
in there.
voice. Like, we are not exaggerating. That was his voice. He's like, you
Sir.
can't bring that in, sir.
Sir, you cannot bring that in.
So that happened.
So, like, when we went to go in and give our tickets, we
We tried-
avoided him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what
Dude,
else happened.
it changed from when before they had the ticket stand so that outside you bought the tickets, but
do
now
they even
it's
do that anymore?
Huh?
Do they do that anymore?
No. So inside you have to buy the tickets. So you bypass the person who normally just checks the tickets to go and buy tickets because the tickets are like inside. So you're already past the person who's looking for the tickets. So once you buy the tickets, are you supposed to go back to him to say, "Oh yeah, you got the movie"? No, you just buy the tickets and then you go in. Nobody checks the tickets.
You can still buy it from out front. You can't.
No,
That's
nobody's out there.
Weird.
okay.
So do you guys want to go to Regal? Free movie hopping.
I mean.
Oh,
honestly,
actually,
stop
speaking about the
us.
Regal, we're gonna go watch Jujutsu Kaisen
I was
this
about to-
Thursday.
Yeah.
Right.
Just about to say.
I'm
I
so
had-
excited.
I had a free movie screening to go to this Thursday too. It was at 7. I was gonna text Johnny about it. I was gonna ask him, but then it only allowed 2 people. So I was like,
I mean, you can go with someone beforehand. And
2 people?
Just meet up afterwards. Yeah,
Who-
you
who's
can
the lucky
you-
person,
yeah,
Matthew?
You can invite, you know.
Come on, Matthew.
shut.
Dude, stop, man.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop.
Actually, there's a lot of people you could invite.
There's not a lot of people.
Yeah, there's me, and then there's Johnny, or
3
Cody,
people at least, I think.
or Nathan.
What? No.
Dude, 3?
Moving on.
No one loves me.
I don't even know who you're
Oh.
talking about. Like I only know like 2 of those you're talking about.
I might know only 2. I think the third one is invalid. Actually, now I think about it.
I think
Doesn't-
one of them I don't even like talk to anymore.
That's true. That's kind of true.
You talk
That
to
is
me though.
true.
You do
Okay.
talk.
What movie?
I don't know. It's like a movie that's coming out later on this year. It's called The Toxic Avenger. It's not Marvel.
The
Toxic Avenger.
I don't know. Yeah.
What else happened?
What are some major events that happened?
Hey guys, so Ukraine. No.
When you guys left,
So Russia.
Russia, am I right?
Those silly.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Save Ukraine.
Every like is one prayer for Ukraine.
Because we're all Ukrainian here.
Yes,
Clearly.
we are in Ukraine currently.
When you guys laugh, do you laugh outwards or inwards?
What the fuck does that mean?
Outwards are... That would just be...
Yeah, do you laugh like that?
That's how Johnny laughs, bro.
Some people do laugh inward.
I start outwards and then my last like noise is inwards.
Just...
That's literally what I do. What the fuck?
I think Johnny lost, guys.
Johnny lost another game.
Nerd. Johnny, why don't you join us? Talk about some experiences you've had.
Oh shit. Did it stop?
I don't know
Oh my god.
This guy.
It usually makes a noise with the camera shutting off. It didn't do it.
This guy's so preoccupied with his fucking game.
He's gaming too much, gaming too hard.
Minute timer
What was the timer for?
for the camera.
To go off?
For it to go off. I put 25 minutes.
Oh. And it was off?
I don't know how long.
Oh, ew.
I feel like I have to like search through my phone for topics.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh!
I need to search through my
Can
phone
we talk
too.
about what you dressed up as?
Wait, what was that after Christmas?
Yes.
What'd you dress up as?
Remember the one in Knott's?
Wait, what?
The mall across from Knott's?
Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
Do you want to talk about it?
I guess we can. Yeah, I mean, it's not
So
really.
there is an anime event. Let's see.
What'd he dress up as? So Cody dressed up as a maid.
This is January 29.
I dressed up as a maid.
Cody dressed up as a maid.
It wasn't for a bet or anything. I just said if someone like bought me a fit, I would just wear it.
Right.
That was a cool thing though. You dressed up as a maid.
I don't know about cool. I think cool is the wrong word. The whole time I was kind of just like, little like I guess not embarrassed. Well, okay, maybe I was. I was kind of. I didn't want people to see my hairy ass legs, basically, because like.
Did you shave him?
No, I didn't.
Elbows.
What?
Elbows.
Yeah, so I was kind of just like. I mean, besides like the stockings being kind of short, the whole costume was kind of comfortable, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was kind of cool. There was another dude in a maid outfit there.
Yeah, he was in like gear too.
Yeah, tactical gear.
You should have done that.
Surprisingly, a lot of people complimented me in that outfit. Like
I mean,
5 or 6 people.
That's the people for you.
that is people.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Let's see.
Oh, another thing that happened. This is a very small thing. Kind of my story by myself. So
we can talk about this day.
we'll talk about that after because this is fast. So at school, they talked about this thing happening where it's like they're gonna have people dancing, and free pizza
Shing.
at lunch. At lunch, right? Oh my
Wait,
god.
where?
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
They talked
What?
about this on the
They did
announcements
not.
for
No.
a full week. A full week.
No, they did not.
Come to the quad to breakdance, guys.
No, they said,
Hey, Danny.
They said the dance. They said the dance room.
He can't. He break it down.
They said the dance room 725. So there's these two guys, and they started like doing a small breakdance routine, and it was pretty good. It was okay. They did some air flares, and that were really cool. And then they taught these two people in there to also attempt one of the moves, and that was cool. And
Did you do it?
No, that wasn't me. I got free Costco pizza, which was really nice.
Was it
And-
just like a small slice?
No, I got 2 slices.
Oh.
So
Wait, 2 whole Costco slices?
yes, there was probably.
Dude, you should have gave one to me. I'm like a starving.
Why didn't you just come? Maybe you should have just heard the announcement.
I don't know.
There
It
was
wasn't on
only
the
20
announcements.
people in there. They still had 2 full boxes left of pizza.
Wasn't in the announcements.
Wasn't in the
It was.
announcements. I didn't hear Danny breakdancing.
Oh my god. Anyway, so about 20 minutes left of lunch, they stopped the breakdancing, and they
They
just-
stopped breaking
they just,
it down.
They just stopped breakdancing. And they're like, "All right, guys. So basically, you guys know the 10 Commandments, right?" And I'm like,
What?
sorry, what? So then they started talking about the Bible and religion and stuff. And at that point, I was like, wait a minute. I had to go back in my mind and remember what they said. So apparently they're not just breakdancers, they were youth pastors.
Breaking
which
down
I
for
didn't-
Jesus.
Yeah, literally. So it was like an athletic like part of like whatever youth pastor group they're in. So there's like they're talking about how they have a basketball team and all that stuff. But as soon as they started talking about religion, I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta leave. I don't want to.
Are you sure you didn't go to a club meeting?
No, it wasn't a club meeting. It was a
Dude,
one-day thing.
a
Because
random
there's
club
I
meeting.
have a video.
because
I
there's
have a
like
video of
the
the
what's it
breakdancing.
called? What are I don't know what the club is, but it's a Sports for Jesus or something. I don't know.
See?
Yeah, that is a video.
What?
It was just like happening.
That was not on the announcements.
That was definitely.
Dude,
not
I
me.
think
that
that was
was
a,
on
that
the
was a
annou-
voice. That
Dude.
was a voice in your head
No,
from
no.
Jesus himself.
That
Go
was
to the
Jesus
club.
speaking to you.
It was 100% on the announcements because I remember literally asking people. It's like, okay, when is this happening?
Dude, those were your
'Cause
voices. in
No,
that.
no. They said it
You
like
were
at
asking
least
your
3
voices.
days
Dude, you asked
beforehand.
the people
3 days
who
leading
came
up
up
to
from
it,
your
they said it in the
schizophrenia head.
announcements. You guys just don't listen to the announcements.
No, I do. I listened very intently. My 4th period is Macker's class. What else am I gonna do?
Okay, I don't know, man, because they definitely said
They
it.
definitely
I'm 100%
didn't.
sure.
That was Jesus speaking to you.
Johnny, do you
directly.
remember
my
any
God.
breakdancing for Jesus?
Guys, leave a like if you remember that.
It happened on March 8th. It
No.
was like 2 weeks ago.
That didn't happen.
No.
Or no, 1 week ago. Yeah, 1 week ago. It did happen.
Hey, Danny.
It didn't.
Miss Collation was in there too.
Dude, no shot. That's
was.
definitely a club.
It wasn't.
Definitely.
that was
a
It's
club.
definitely a club.
0%.
Miss Collation has her own club where they bring pizza and everything.
It was a 1 day thing. A 1 day thing. They literally
They definitely
said it was a
wasn't.
1
It was
day
a club.
thing.
Miss Collation's Christian.
Okay, well, I don't know. Ask
You
her.
went
Or
to.
Catholic,
You
I
literally
Why don't
would
you
just.
just ask her? Ask
No,
her.
dude,
I
you
don't
went
know.
to a club meeting. You know what they
You
probably
went to a
said?
club
They
meeting.
probably said it was a club meeting.
I don't think that. Maybe. I don't think so though, because it was two. Those 2 people weren't even from our school.
Yeah.
No, it was a club meeting.
For sure.
Whatever. Anyway. So yeah, I
Anyways,
left because I didn't want to hear that shit. So.
Let's see. Something else that happened. We went to a.
Okay.
We went to like a. We went to round 1 for. What did we do?
Let me guess.
Played games.
I wasn't invited.
I don't. Do you remember why we went to round 1?
I do not.
Do you remember why we went to round 1? That day we did karaoke, and then the lady's like, "Who wants to get jacked?"
What?
Oh, I have something I can talk about.
I don't know, but we went to round 1 all the way in like what? What city was it? Yeah, it was like near LA. It was like to. It's like to the east of LA.
It was with like Nathan's family, right?
Yeah, it was like
Friends.
with Nathan's family and like relatives. Went to round 1. I don't think I'm gonna mention.
You're not gonna mention the weird people.
Why not? No, go on.
That's kind of rude. That's rude to say weird.
Sorry, in my eyes, a little strange.
I'm not gonna mention the others that were there,
Okay.
but we did karaoke, and then we went to round, like we played games.
It didn't play very long. It was more
No.
karaoke. than
It was
anything.
it was karaoke, eating wings. Someone did something. I don't know. It was either Johnny or you. I don't know. It was during karaoke. I forgot what it was.
Well, I know we did the punching bag.
That
did
was like
do
when we
that.
got there though.
Yeah. What do you mean we did something?
Someone did something funny. Like,
Man.
got called out by like Nathan's stepdad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who
it was
was
you. It was you.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God, it was
It
you.
wasn't me. No, I remember it wasn't me. It was someone else.
Then it was probably Johnny. Someone was pouring the Coke and like just spilled a
It just
shit
it-
ton.
Instead of he pulled what was it? He pulled was it Danny who did it?
Yeah, it was Danny.
Yeah, so when you pour it, he didn't like pour it fast enough, so it just instead of coming out like this. it
Dude,
just
of
went
course
along
it's
the
Danny.
side
Dude, Danny
of the thing,
never
straight down.
pours right. It always just goes.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then after round 1, we went to karaoke, and on the way there,
Dude.
there was a Jack in the Box across from it,
Mhm.
and I think it was Nathan's aunt goes, "Who wants to get jacked?"
Yeah.
And then we did karaoke. That was
Yeah,
fun.
The karaoke, like we'd already done karaoke at the round 1 place, and we're kind of just like enjoying ourselves, not really doing anything. And we went to the karaoke afterwards, and we went fucking crazy. I think we were there for 3 hours. We went home at like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
Yeah, But like, I was tired. My voice was hurting. Like, it was
Also, we kept getting
crazy.
zeros. The Korean lady just
Yeah, the Korean
didn't like
lady
us.
did not like what we were saying at all.
Dang, you could get zeros.
yeah.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. We
didn't
never
get
got anything above a
anything
0.
higher than 0.
And we even what was it? There was
Maybe it's
such
because
like a
Matthew's
limited
saying,
amount
like,
of songs.
Is that Z?
Oh, yeah, it was-
It was like from 2018, like and before. There was nothing after 2018.
See,
Yeah. Another thing that happened was there was the student talent show.
who won?
Uh,
Oh, I remember.
The man with the
first
puppet.
place-
No, I'm just-
First place, the person who got first place was Zakai. She did a pretty good
Oh,
job.
right.
Yeah,
she
she-
did
yeah, she's good.
She was really good at singing. But my boy Fook, he got what was it, 4th place? Yeah, I think he got fourth place. He played a freaking anime opening on guitar. It was pretty
which
interesting.
Johnny unfortunately wasn't there for. It was
Yeah,
it was quintuplets
Yeah.
intro.
first one.
And he brought a plush up.
Yeah, he brought a Miku plush. It was pretty cool. I have a video of it. Maybe Matthew, you can put the video up if I send you.
Nah.
Never mind, he's not gonna edit
I'm not
it
fucking
in.
doing that.
Anyway,
It's not a video. It's a
but trust
podcast.
me, it happened. Okay.
Someone lost again.
Someone lost again.
He's gonna go down to like
Wow.
Arena 3.
What
Let
time
me
are
see-
we at? Oh,
Let me search
That's
through my
not
phone
right. We're
again
like
for more things. that
30
happened.
minutes.
There's this anime event at Steelcraft again.
There was yeah.
We went to a lot, honestly.
We need a lot of anime events. We need to get more business cards,
We do.
or we need to buy more business cards and hand them out.
dude, where are they going?
Let's see. Anything else happened?
I'm currently searching. What's this video?
Dude,
That's
stop.
when we really felt out of place.
Oh, that's right. We
can
can talk about that.
we
Yeah.
can talk about that.
So
So, Izzy has another friend group that
yeah,
he likes to hang out with after school and do things with. And so,
What does that mean?
it's just... What?
No, I'm joking. Go on.
just other people you hang out with. And one day me and Cody were just talking, and then we're like, should we
No one
go
else
over
was
there?
here. It was just me and
We-
Matthew.
I think we were talking.
Oh no, because I think Jeremy might have still been there, but we didn't really like. Anyway, so me and Matthew went over to them just to see what was going on.
Yeah,
And, like,
then-
The whole time we felt so out of place. Like for me personally, I can vibe with almost any people, but because I shut the fuck up. But, no.
Y'all see the way this dude sits?
But because oh my god.
Dude, literally-
Anyway, because we were both like outnumbered and these people were having their own vibe, me and Matthew just
And dude, they'd
Didn't
make
know
like
what
an
to do.
inside joke, and then it'd be like, "Do we laugh with them?" Or is like, "That was funny."
it was very strange.
Yeah, it was.
We stayed there for way too long.
We
though.
stood there
When
for like
was
an
that?
extra
Wasted-
2 hours.
Yeah,
When
we
was that?
stayed there- we wasted
What?
time.
When was that?
This was like I don't know, like a month ago, like last month.
Was it the Christmas
Was it?
or no? Like when I was opening a gift.
I think it was.
No. It was way before that.
Really?
When you guys were opening
When
gifts.
this?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it was that.
It was before that.
When was
It
that?
Way before that.
When was that?
I don't know. It happened like. In
This
January
was
or
February 3rd.
something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a while ago. Dude, because we just kept getting stared at. We was just like,
Didn't know.
we'd
what
be
to
standing
do.
there, and it'd just be like, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
We stood there for like an extra like hour and a half.
Yeah.
We stayed
And
there
then
for just much longer than
We were like,
needed
what are we
to.
doing? And then we left. I think you stayed a little bit longer.
I mean, you guys didn't.
Oh,
Even
no,
s-
actually, we
you
left
guys
at the
didn't even
same
say anything. I get if you fell out of place though. I mean, you guys just don't walk over there
We
often.
also just don't really talk to them. So
True.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's just a lot of inside joke.
just like, yeah.
You guys didn't even laugh. You didn't even do anything. You just stood there. You didn't
Well,
even
like-
sit down.
It's not like.
This dude lost.
Did
Are you
you-
at a
did you check the
Are you at
catalog?
1,000?
Oh.
Are you still at 1,000?
What?
I don't know.
What is dude? This podcast is falling off.
It was never on.
Dude, I can't lean back in this chair. There's that no point where it's like it stops. It's just
keep going.
no, I don't want to keep going. Ever since he told me he fell, laying back on this chair, I don't want to.
Should we talk about our?
He fell
plan,
off.
Kind of for a little bit of the future of the podcast. How we want to get like
Yeah, we
more
can-
with the.
So what we want to do is get more business cards, probably
Oh,
200 this time, and then just start handing
Working QR codes.
199. Because
working
I'm gonna
QR
take one
codes and hand them out
and
to-
burn them.
and hand them out to anime. Like when we go to anime events, hand them to the vendors and only cool looking people.
Yeah, they have
Wow,
to be-
that's
If you're
actually
losing, we're
that's
like,
so rude.
but we're gonna hand them out.
Yeah, and maybe if we're very lucky, we can even get some of them on the podcast.
I think we can get one on. I think we
I
can.
believe you guys
maybe.
and us.
I think we have a chance.
I'll believe it when I see it. I think it's possible though.
I think
Like,
it's very possible.
you know.
Maybe not like the super popular ones.
Yeah, probably not.
Like, I think there's a low chance of Hellsent
No, just like a definitely.
or
no.
like Senpai Squad.
I just probably the smaller ones we can do.
Smaller ones we can definitely get.
We could get that keycap lady.
Yeah, we can probably get her.
But so it'd be cool if we could get some of them, and then they could.
You
come
guys
and
are
we could-
discussing targets.
Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them
But
good.
it'd be cool if we can get some other people on the podcast besides like just people from our school, you know?
Like Obama.
Yes.
And Mr.
Obama.
President, to what do I owe this honor? I've saw your podcast.
Hello.
Let's see. What other plans do we have? Oh, I want to do more videos. Like just regular videos.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
What?
Just, Christmas video took a
Dude,
little bit
okay, that wasn't
long.
entirely my
We still
fault.
have the freaking mac and cheese video on the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
What-
I've never
what's
ate
mac and
mac and
cheese?
cheese in my life.
I don't know. What's this?
I thought you were gonna just grab a stick. What's this?
This is new.
Man, this is new.
Haven't seen this one before.
Man, this is.
Homecoming is coming up like next month.
Yeah, homecoming.
Dude, why is there a second homecoming?
I meant prom.
It's happening April 23rd.
Is it?
Yep.
It was 27.
They're gonna start selling tickets on the March 25th, I think. So yeah,
Are you gonna ask anyone?
shitting like me right now. You don't understand. I needed to see my phone.
You really? So you're gonna ask anyone, Cody?
Yeah, I will. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I will.
I think I'm gonna ask someone.
Are we all gonna ask people?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask someone.
Ask someone.
You guys never know.
What do you mean? What the fuck?
You never know.
Shut up, nerd.
She didn't want to go to Sadie's.
Yeah, cause Sadie sucks.
Dude, Sadie
That's
sucked.
valid.
At
She
least
didn't want to go to Sadie's with me.
Okay, but still, Sadie
least with-
sucks.
Dude, at least with prom, it's like
No,
a lot
no,
bigger
no.
event.
We both just said that we didn't want to go.
Well, there you go. See, that's
Yeah.
butchering words. His own words. But yeah, I'm gonna ask them. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to ask them.
I'm probably gonna ask someone.
Like, I don't know if I want to do something big, because Nathan was all like, oh, you should do something big, because then it shows how much like you care, you put effort into it. Or if I should just kind of go up to him and be like,
I
hey,
feel like the whole big thing. That's like
Yeah.
more of a Nathan thing to do. Like,
That's a
some
Nathan
others.
thing. It's
Yeah.
more eccentric.
I feel like I just like ask and maybe give them something.
Hey, you
like,
wanna
chill.
What would you let
Look, it's
prom?
it's nerve wracking, but I don't know if I feel like that. I think think I can be confident enough to ask in a. See, I don't know if I should ask in like a normal tone or if I should ask like.
Hello. Would you?
Yeah, that's
I
not what
mean, I'm
Would you be
inquiring about a question I have.
Would you be interested in going to
Like-
the
like-
dance known
like-
as prom with me?
Like, should I ask just like, hey, do you want to go to prom, or should I be more like, I
Hey,
don't know.
go to prom.
You,
Anyway,
me,
anyway,
prom.
I just gotta
You,
figure
me,
out how I'm
prom.
gonna ask. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna give something like flowers or something, but I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, I gotta get my permit by prom
Oh, yeah.
so I can drive there.
I have my well. With your permit, you still need an adult in the
So
car.
you can drive there.
Yeah.
You're
You
around the
still-
corner, aren't
yeah,
you?
You
Nathan
are.
doesn't have his driver's license.
No, because prom is not happening at school.
Ooh.
Nathan doesn't have his driver's license. He just
I thought he has his.
no, he has his permit.
What?
Actually, does he even have his permit?
I thought he had a license.
No,
You're
yeah.
telling me he has a permit.
I actually don't even know if he has a permit. He may not even have it.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, he's a good driver.
Do you
Yeah,
regret
no,
getting in his car yet?
No, I don't regret it. It's just that I told my parents, I'm like, oh yeah, Nathan drove us. You know, he has his license. He's really comfortable with driving.
Yeah, I know. I said that too.
I'm sure everyone said that.
Do you really think they'd let me go in a car and like, oh yeah, he doesn't have anything?
I thought he actually had his license though.
No, yeah, he
No.
does.
I mean, yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, okay, he does. Yeah, no.
Sorry, my bad. That was actually
We don't do
false.
anything illegal here.
Yeah.
We
Are we-
actually support.
I can
We don't
actually-
support.
We support Ukraine.
I can
We support you.
I can actually get my license soon, but like I don't know what they're gonna test me on, so like I still need to
Driving.
practice a little. Okay, yeah, no, really, dipshit. I just don't know what they're gonna like. I don't know if I'm gonna have to drive on the freeway. My mom said it was really easy when she did it, which I don't know.
That was like years ago.
Yeah, it was. Good job, Matthew.
So
That was a few years ago, man.
it's like a couple of weeks ago. Is that new? Oh yes, as soon scoops.
Wow.
Hey, is the camera still going?
Is the camera still going?
Is the camera still going?
Is the camera still going now?
Hey, can you keep a watch on the camera?
You're still not gonna see it.
What's it called? But I do plan on getting my permit at least.
I should start like doing stuff for cars soon.
Yeah, I have
wanna-
nothing.
I want to like
I have nothing.
get a
I have
job
nothing to my
over
name.
this summer. I think that would be nice.
Have
to
you
do.
not started on your permit?
No.
Me neither.
This guy took lessons.
How do you? Oh, you took lessons.
Yeah.
But you like this guy took lessons and didn't get his permit, bro. I didn't take any lessons. I just went in there, took a test, and they're like, all right, here you go.
I
Wait,
mean, I
how
was
long?
kinda
How long
forced to
does
do
it
the
take
lessons.
to like get your permit?
Like not long at all. Okay.
You just
Here,
go
I'll-
and take your
I'll-
test.
No, like-
I'll explain the process. So like for me, since I was 17 and a half, I didn't need any driving experience at all, right?
Right.
So all I need to do is take the written test, and basically I just went online and searched for free study things,
Mm-hmm.
and I went in there. I passed it first try. Well, if you're going to go to DMV and make an appointment, do not just wait in line. That shit will take way too long. Like even making an appointment, it still took like 30 minutes.
Right.
So, anyway, by making the appointment, when we first went, we actually forgot something that they didn't tell us we needed to bring, so we had to drive home, come back, and get it. And then I took the test. I went through some paperwork, and like they took a picture of me, and then they gave me they sent me my permit in the mail like a week or two later,
Right.
and then that was it.
After
And
the permit, what next?
after
License.
the permit, since I hadn't had any driving like lessons.
Don't you
my-
need a certain amount of hours?
Yeah, so my dad was teaching me how to drive, and I've been driving to my karate and back like every time I go now, which is good practice. But basically, I think you need a certain amount of hours driving, period. You need a certain amount of hours driving on the freeway.
On
I
a
think.
bicycle?
You need a certain amount of hours driving at night. You also can't use your permit after 11. There's like a curfew on it. Or is it 10? I don't know. Whatever.
Probably 10.
I think you also. I don't know. I mean, they don't really check for it. Like your parents just kind of have to vouch that you did it. I think, because like I don't know how they'd prove it.
Yo, they did.
basically-
you can't just come back a day later like, yeah,
So
I got my hours
basically,
in.
Yeah, I did my hours.
You have to have your permit for 6 months, and then you can get your license.
Well, if you're 18 though, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. Exactly. Yeah, if you're
So
18,
now I don't
6
have to wait.
months. Yeah. So
I can just do it.
So I have had my permit for I think 6 months because we weren't sure if you needed to if when you turn 18 you can just go for the license, but still I need to practice. Like I need to practice driving on a freeway. Freeway is still kind of intimidating, but like so yeah, now I can just go get my license. And what I need to do is I need to take the written test again, which shouldn't be hard. And then I'm gonna take a driving test, which means I take my car there. Some dude gets in the car and they're gonna hook up a thing to my car so like they can control my brakes and stuff. And then he's gonna have a clipboard. He's gonna be like, "All right, here you go. Here's what I want you to do. Turn here."
So
do this,
yeah,
do
you
that."
actually use your own car.
Yeah, you can. But
Can I use one of theirs?
if you want to? But
Okay.
I'm gonna use my own car because that's the one I've been driving.
Yeah, I prefer my mom's car.
So I don't know what they're gonna ask of me. I don't know how long it takes. I've heard that like they don't make you go on the freeway, but I think they will like tell you, oh, you need a parallel park. You need to do some.
It's typically like parallel parking, doing
Like a donut.
doing a donut in a post office.
Yeah.
In a post office.
They tell you to like they just tell you where to go. They're like, oh, turn here, switch lanes here,
And then
what?
well, I know one is like what's the thing called, like
drive into the
like,
White House.
in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
It's like a two. I don't know.
Anyway,
Crash your car in the
not
White
100%
House.
I'm not 100% sure what they're gonna ask me. I'm gonna have to ask some people, see what it's like. But you know,
So the permit test. I was with you one time while you were like practicing or whatever. Is that basically it? Like the 40 questions. How many questions is it?
It's only like 30.
I think it was 40 actually. I could be wrong.
And you could miss like
You
8.
could miss 8. 8 was the maximum you could miss. I think I missed 4. Well,
Most
here's
of
the
them are
thing.
like common
Here's the
sense.
thing. Here's the thing. Once I got to the point where I had missed
What do
only
you do at the stop sign?
like once I had gone to the
You
point
do it at red light.
once I'd gone to the point where I think I missed like only 1 or 2 and I had like 4 questions left, I kind of just BS the last questions because I did like no matter what I would pass it. But yeah.
What do you do in a post office's parking lot?
Donuts.
Option A, donuts. Option B, donuts. Option C, donuts. Option D, all of the
I
above.
love committing federal
Donuts spin
crimes.
counterclockwise.
So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, getting a job would be
Um,
kind of cool.
Jobs. College.
So
So yeah,
that's pretty much it. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter podcast because we are on a time.
We are in a
constraint.
time constraint.
But
This is gonna go up today.
it's not that short, guys.
this is kind of like a coming back podcast. It's like what we've been doing.
Coming
what
out
we've been-
podcast.
Yeah. So hopefully
You first, Cody.
Hopefully.
Go ahead, Cody.
Okay. Hopefully on another podcast we'll have.
We'll have
more guests.
We won't have our intern anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. He's kind of useless.
Hasn't really said anything.
Okay, dude.
Dude,
You
what the
just did
fuck?
That. So yeah, that's gonna be.
What are you doing?
So hopefully we can improve on the podcast and our brand, and yeah, right.
But we're gonna
Right, guys.
hopefully now.
So
every
make
week
sure to
we do podcasts.
listen to
Hopefully
our
we're consistent.
podcast to support Ukraine.
Okay, guys.
Rate us
Thanks.
5 stars on Spotify,
Yeah, do that, and all. of
and
the
then
above.
go subscribe. Go like the video. Go subscribe to my Twitch.
That last one was optional.
Go.
That is not optional.
go
You
follow me
need to
on
go
Twitch.
subscribe.
If you want, I guess. I don't know. I don't stream often.
Fish are better, by the way.
No.
Fish or frogs?
See,
Fish.
This question is.
See,
Fish.
see,
This question is
you're
vague.
just beta. You're
fish.
beta. You're fucking
listen,
beta.
listen,
You're
listen,
beta.
Listen, this question
You're
is
beta.
vague because if you
How many
ha-
frogs are there?
Okay, for
How
a
many
pet-
frogs?
Okay.
How many frogs?
Frogs to
Listen.
fish?
Do you know how many
Oh my
species
God.
of fish
Oh my
there
God.
are?
Listen. If
you know
we're
how
if we're
cooler-
talking if we're talking about pets, frogs are better. Okay. If we're talking in general, yeah, no shit, fish are better. There's
No,
more
fish are just
Dude,
better
fish
in
are so
general.
much cooler.
The fish are just better. They're just
If
better.
you were to have a
They're
pet,
just
I'd
better,
rather
they're
have
better,
a
they're
frog.
better, they're
I
better,
have
they're better.
fish as a
Your
pet.
fish are
Yeah.
like in like a dirty tank.
Okay, but they still suck. All they
Dude,
do
you
is
piss
swim
in that
around
tank.
like, these guys don't even know.
Dude,
Anyway,
just get some exotic
shut up
fish
now.
as a
yeah,
pet.
Yeah, I can do that. That's expensive.
Yeah, then
and
fish would be
legal.
much cooler.
Yeah, fish are cooler.
Anyway,
Anyways, guys,
that's the end of this
That's-
podcast.
goodbye.
Bye.
Ukraine.